Hey, I'm talking to you. I'm gonna you.
He fell down the well! Anyways, I looked it up. Apparently, you gotta talk to this kid right here. Because I was literally sitting here like, yeah, no, this is the right dog. I just forgot. Anyways, but I said off camera. I don't remember how this came up, but I said off camera that because say what you said about this game.
This sounds really stupid to say this deep into the playthrough, but I feel like I am starting to kind of see the appeal of this game, because I see, like, I could easily imagine this being like on like the NES or the SNES. Not literally,
Not literally,
but
but
way more like complex than something that would be on
See,
the NES.
Balrog does come back, yeah.
But you know, it's just like a little adventure game, walk around, shooty things. You got all sorts of different guns you can pick up. It'd be a fun little game to play. I think that was it. I think that was what I said.
Okay. Well, and then I was just kind of talking about the game, because the biggest reason why I got into it was just because well, one, it's referenced in Terraria, and that was how I initially found out about it. And then I think so that was how I initially found out about it. And then I think I looked it up, and I just thought it looked cool. You know, I was like, I think I was in middle school. Yeah, I think I was in middle school, and I just kind of looked it up, and I was like, this game looks cool, and I want to play it. And then I was at GameStop with Wyatt and our dad, and I just saw Cave Story Plus on Switch, like in the store, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, I didn't know that there was a Switch version of the game. I was like, I should play this. So then I got it, and then I played it, and I thought it was a lot of fun. I really liked the characters, and I really liked the story. I still
I hate hearing joy.
I still really like the world and the lore. I think it's one of the more interesting indie game worlds, I think. And like, you know, and there's kind of I guess a sense of mystique around part of the game, because there's no sequel or anything, you know what I mean? Like, it's just this one cult title. And you know, like, there's a lot of, like, I don't know, like there's a lot of there's still like a lot of like questions and stuff, and like and you know, like stuff that are like just kept like up to interpretation. Like, both, like, I said this before we even started the session. I said I don't really think I wouldn't call any of the endings to this game a happy ending. And I would say that obviously the bad ending is unsatisfying. But I said that I think I would call pretty much every ending somewhat unsatisfying. But not in a bad way. Like, I find them all to be completely realistic ways for how the story
Did we do
ends.
like the best ending?
No, we are doing the best ending now.
Oh.
Yes, what we did was the normal ending.
Okay.
There's the bad ending, normal ending, and the best ending. And I believe they're all equally canon. Like, I don't think any of them are considered more canon over the other. Not like it matters, because it's only one game, you know what I mean? It's not like because Hollow Knight has a handful of endings, and Team Cherry has said that all of the endings of Hollow Knight are equally canon, which is a little bit of a conversation, because Hollow Knight is having a second game come out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we don't know where that takes place in the timeline, because Hollow Knight is a game with incredibly long, unseen history of that game's world, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why the timeline is important to that game's story. So when you tell us that all of the endings are equally canon, and then you also give us a second game that has one of the characters of the original story, we kind of go, well, is this a sequel or a prequel then? I think it's a prequel, because that just is the easier way, you know, like Occam's Razor. It just makes more sense if it's a prequel. Again, sorry that I'm, like, not paying attention to any of this and I'm talking over it, but it's like, this is the same. This is the same as last time, and we read this and acted this out last time. But yeah, what I was saying in between episodes just now was I said I don't think I would call this my favorite game anymore. Not because I just don't like it anymore, because I still really like this game. And it might be just the fact that I've not played, because there was a period where I would just replay Cave Story for fun, like, once or twice a year. I would just, like, sit down and then play it. But that always came from me playing the Switch version and there being a lot to do on the Switch version. Like, the Switch version has, like, 3 difficulties, it has, like, challenges in it, there's, like, stuff to unlock, like, there's always stuff to do in in at least the Switch version of Cave Story. Really just, really just Cave Story Plus in general. But then I just kind of completed everything. The only stuff that I haven't done is I haven't gotten, like, all of the achievements on Cave Story Plus for Steam, because those are, that it's bugged. Cave Story Plus on Steam is hella bugged. Oops. Oh, that's awesome. I switched to my weapon and it immediately leveled it down.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I didn't realize I was at 4 health. I didn't realize I was at 4 health. I did not realize I was at 4 health.
Gosh.
Yay, we killed a little girl.
There is a very popular video
Oh my god.
of this game that someone did called Cave Story Has a Secret Fourth Ending. They had developed a mod that gives an actual good ending to the game. Like, one of the things that you do in it is you save Toroko and King, and I kind of wish that of course I kind of wish that ending was canon.
What killed King there?
I think you got, like, blasted by Misery or the Doctor or something.
Oh.
Yeah, but I was saying how I was like, I just don't think that this is... It might be because I've just not played it in a hot minute, like, to the point where I've forgotten a lot about it, but I just don't know if I would call this my favorite game anymore. But... Oh god, wait, I'm just at 3 health now.
Well, you just saved the game.
And I did just save the game.
Shout,
Do I restart at full health or 3? Oh, this is gonna be...
what?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Wait, what?
This is gonna be really
Why?
fun. Because I saved the game at 3 health.
Shouldn't dying... I don't think it should save your health. It should... Once you die, you should just come back at full health. Oh my god. I'll get the... Yeah.
And then I will, save at 5 health. But I don't really know what I would say is my favorite game now. Because I kind of... Like, I feel like when it comes to video games, I had always kind of picked a favorite arbitrarily. And I think by the time I got to the age where I figured that I should have a favorite video game, I think I just ended up saying Cave Story because, I mean, I've always really liked indie games and single-player games as well. And Cave Story is, at the end of the day, I think a really fun game with a lot of, you know, great stuff in it. I think I just kind of ended up saying, oh yeah, Cave Story, because that's true, I do like Cave Story. I would say that it's one of my favorite games, but I don't know what is my favorite game, because I don't, like, I'm not, like, I don't know. Like, I would, like, I've got a favorite genre, 100%. Like, I would 100% say platformers are my favorite genre. Like, I love... Like, because my favorite thing in a video game is 100% movement, and I really like technically challenging games. Like, which is funny, because, like, I think nowadays, if I tried to play Super Meat Boy, I would probably really like it, but I remember, I think I played it forever ago, and I hated it, because I just thought it was too hard. But, like, stuff like the Sans fight in Undertale is, like, my favorite thing. And Celeste, like, I love Celeste to death. And, like, Hollow Knight is really cool. I really like the way that game controls and just feels, and I like the combat in it. I love The Messenger. The Messenger is one of the most, like, satisfying games to just move around in, I think, platformer-wise. And then when it comes to... That's kind of why I've fallen off of Shovel Knight, because I used to love Shovel Knight. Like, for a little bit, I called Shovel Knight my favorite game. But I just, like... Shovel Knight has gotten better as it's received the updates, but also it means that the overall package has more flaws. Like, I would say Shovel Knight Treasure Trove in all of its glory is the best version of the game, because why wouldn't it be? It's just the same game, but with infinitely more 4 times the amount of content. But the problem with 4 times the amount of content is that the flaws in the game are more obvious, which is to say that I just did not like the Plague of Shadows campaign. I just didn't like it. I hated the way that Plague Knight controlled. I thought it was very unsatisfying and just not a very fun character to control. And I, to this day, just never finished King of Cards. I was on that King of Cards, like, hype train for a while, and then it came out, and then I just kind of thought it was whatever. Because King of Cards just took forever to come out. Like, King of Cards came out way after the Shovel Knight heyday. I think I'm gonna grind health for a little bit.
Yeah.
Outside. But yeah, and I just kind of didn't like the way King Knight controlled. I just wasn't into his playstyle.
He dropped so many
Which is what happened with oh, and also I guess I should just grind the sword. And that's kind of also what happened with Plague of Shadows. But that is to say that I think Shovel of Hope, the regular campaign, is kind of just whatever. It's just regular Shovel Knight. But Spectre of Torment, I think, is the most fun by far. Like, it is easily the best campaign. Why am I getting hit?
Yeah, I feel like we're losing hearts.
Can't help but notice that I feel like we're losing.
But Spectre of Torment is easily the best Shovel Knight campaign. Like, it is the most fun to control. It has the best overworld. I just love the way that Spectre Knight moves around. It has the best story out of the... That was pregnancy.
Awesome. That was...
It has the best story out of all the Shovel Knight campaigns, which I think is really funny to say because it's Shovel Knight. You probably wouldn't expect that good or complicated of a story coming from a game called Shovel Knight. But, yeah, I don't know. Celeste is probably up there. Celeste might be one of my favorite games. Like, Celeste might be top 3. I mean, Mario 64, like, I just straight up love Mario 64.
And I was telling Ryan how a friend of mine, TJ, says that Cave Story is her favorite
which is based.
game.
Wholly based. I've heard some of TJ's opinions.
But I said,
but wholly based.
but I said
Dang it, dude.
I said she has a lot of favorite games. She said a lot of games are her like favorite game. Just I think it was just Wednesday. She said I hate Destiny 2. It's my favorite game. I'm like, oh my god.
That's just what I hate Destiny 2. It's my favorite game.
Yeah,
oh yeah, okay. I was gonna say that's just Destiny players.
Yeah.
Like Destiny players and Overwatch players, like they're like this when it comes to hating their favorite game.
I never even got to like the actual gameplay of Destiny 2. I feel like I got lost in what I feel like was the tutorial.
I kind of just wasn't into Destiny at all.
I straight up couldn't figure out how to progress.
I did get to the actual game because I played it with Zillin a couple times. I just kind of wasn't into it.
I thought it was fun walking around shooting things with like cool like abilities and such, but I just couldn't figure out how to continue the game. So I just stopped playing it.
I don't know. I'm just not into the Destiny style of game release, cause it's like a free game, you know. But the story of the game comes out in like content packs type deal. That main game doesn't really have a story to it, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't really think it is that you progress in the sense that it is you just kind of grind and get a stronger character, you know what I mean? In the sense that it is...
I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't...
like, I don't even remember
I could be...
I have no idea what Destiny 2 is even about.
I could be 100% completely wrong about the Destiny gameplay loop. I just remember thinking to myself when playing the game with a friend who really liked it, when does the game start? Because I was kind of because I knew that it was like an online multiplayer thing, but I was like, oh, there's a story. When do I get to like see the story? You know?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't really it doesn't have a campaign, you know?
Yeah.
Which is crazy. At least not in my who knows, it might have a campaign. I wouldn't. Oh, I forgot about you.
But yeah, I hear people say bad things about Destiny 2, and I have no idea what they're coming from, because I just don't know anything about the game. Like, it looks like about any other gun game.
Gun game.
Yeah, gun game. But yeah, I know
What do you mean that hurts? This is a cutscene. What do you mean that hurts? That's ridiculous.
I know my favorite game and least favorite game.
Oh yeah, and I was gonna say, hold on, we should have this conversation on camera. Your favorite game's Pikmin.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite Pikmin game?
Pikmin on the GameCube. Pikmin on the GameCube.
Do you have a favorite out of the Pikmin games?
Yes, Pikmin 1.
Pikmin 1's my favorite too.
Yeah, it is the most successful rage bait for people to tell me their Pikmin opinions, and it's like, well, Pikmin 1 kind of just felt like a proof of concept, and I'm like,
No. What's crazy about that is that I think that, because I played Pikmin 3 like with you,
yeah.
I kind of don't count it when I say that I've played Pikmin 3, but I would say that out of the first two, Pikmin 1 is like, I think is a more refined game. So when they call Pikmin 1 a proof of concept when they're talking about the series as a whole, I'm like, no. Because I wasn't into the caves of Pikmin 2, personally.
I really think...
Did I even give him the
me
cure-all? Did I
like-
even do that? Like, how do I... Menu?
For me personally, I feel like just like the truer
Yes, I don't have
like
it.
Pikmin experience.
Oh,
is,
there's
like,
the
something like
panties.
Pikmin 1. I understand Pikmin 2 is where you can get the most potential out of like the difficulty or something, where it's just like, oh, give them monsters, give them hazards.
Yeah.
But I just really like just like the going for how much you can get in one day.
Yeah.
That's what I really like about.
I had a TA for one of my music theory classes. They liked Pikmin, and they really liked Pikmin 2. They liked the randomly generated cave nonsense. I told them that's why it was my least favorite. I was like, don't get me wrong, I like Pikmin 2. I was like, Pikmin 2 is fun, but Pikmin 1's time limit kind of, I feel like, is a better motivator, because Pikmin 2 doesn't really have a motivator.
Yeah.
There's not really a reason as to why your days are counted in Pikmin 2, other than just that, oh, if you take too long, the game gets harder, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, and also, can I even get...
And it gets, like, kind of slow.
Can I get there without the machine gun?
Like, you kind of don't notice how much
Yeah.
harder the days get, because it takes till, like, day, I don't know, like 20-something before, like, BD Longlegs spawns in the overworld.
I don't
Distant Spring.
think I can get in there
And
without
it's like,
the
well,
machine
what are you
gun.
doing in Distant Spring? And is it no, it's not Distant Spring. It's Perplexing Pool, I think. So that's what it's called.
Mhm.
It's like, what are you doing at Perplexing Pool on like day 20? What are you doing in the game on day 20? I finished my days around like maybe. Wait, I don't remember. I think my usual runs
I don't remember what's in
17
there. I don't
days.
remember what's in there, and I just have to assume that I can't get in there. Oh yeah, but then I remember off camera, I was like, "Oh, your least favorite game is Kingdom Hearts," and you're like, "I've not played it."
I do really want to play it
Because he loves it so much.
I'm kind of like losing my hatred for it over time. Because I've just
Because he's realizing how good of a game it is.
That was just a while ago since I got like burned from Sora being added to Smash Bros.
Bro was salty.
I was salty, and it's also just the fact that because I had seen like Let's Plays of it, I'm like, wow, this like story is really bad, and I heard from other people that the gameplay wasn't good either.
Well, because
I feel like I should test
well,
that
because like
myself.
people, Kingdom Hearts fans like all of the Kingdom Hearts games. I feel, but you know, people like video game fans that have at least a little bit of good faith in the Kingdom Hearts franchise, I feel like the consensus is that the only good and actual good Kingdom Hearts game is the first one, and the second one is just whatever, and that the third one is kind of bad. Like I think most people do not like Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Die, dude, please.
It's probably, I think the people that are fans of it is probably like just a growing up with it thing, like Pokemon or
Well, yeah.
Skylanders.
Dude, like...
I'm definitely attacking some people's Skylanders when I say I hate Kingdom Hearts.
What's funny about the whole Pokemon thing is that, like, that's just something that I hear people say. Like, I know, Like, I think Alpharad said that when it comes to picking your favorite Pokemon game, it just comes down to which one you played first.
Yeah,
And-
I've been having like a lot of like talk about Pokemon games with like some of my friends recently, and I'm just like, I don't get how some of you guys can like realistically compare the games. It's
Yeah.
like different games.
And then I think Scott the Wise said that he personally felt like if you wanted to like Pokemon, it just has to be a you grew up with it type thing, and he didn't, and he just finds it hard to get into. And personally, I grew up around it a lot, but I didn't grow up playing it. Like, I had friends who grew up playing it, and Wyatt played it.
I
And
got into it because of them.
But
Like,
even-
literally all my friends in 5th grade like wouldn't stop talking about Pokemon. I'm like, I just got.
But
I
even
just gotta know
but
about
the thing
this.
is that even when I was a kid, I tried out a couple of the games and I just wasn't into it. And I think I just don't like. I don't think I liked the
I like collecting monsters.
Yeah, I think that's what it
Making
was.
them fight and
Well, cause
stuff.
it didn't help that when I was a kid, I kind of wasn't into RPGs. Period. Like the only RPGs that I had played as a kid were like, like Paper Mario. You know what I mean?
I was always in RPGs. I've always loved RPGs.
Here's the. You want to hear something that's messed up?
Yeah.
This is the next thing that we have to do for the best ending. We don't talk to Professor Booster.
What?
Yep.
For
Yep. Because if you talk to him, he dies. I fell.
wait,
Can-
so
can I
like
get
he's
back
like
up?
canonically still alive if you just don't talk to him?
Yes.
What?
No, it's absolutely ridiculous.
That's weird.
So what you have to do,
He like uses up the last of his energy to talk to you or something.
it's kind of that's kind of what it is.
He
Can I
needs to save his energy right now.
wait? Can I not get back up? How does this work? How do I get back up? I failed. How do I get back up?
Oh boy. All right. Snippety snip, snip. Those are the sounds of scissors cutting this out.
You should just leave that in because that's
oh
funny.
really? Oh okay.
I want the fact that you started going snippety snip. I feel like in Cave Story Plus, there's like an edit. You know what I mean? It's like there's no Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm supposed to get back up. You know what I
How do you
mean?
get back up normally? Does he give you like a jetpack or something?
Yes, he gives you the
jetpack.
booster pack, or whatever it's called, which is another thing that I'm just gonna play the game without. That makes the game harder. But how do I get back up without it if I fall down?
You make it across without it.
Oh, you could. It's just a tight jump. It's actually really insane.
Oh boy.
But I'm sitting here like,
Are you literally just supposed to make that tight jump?
no, that's actually what you're supposed to do. I know this for a fact.
In
But
one shot, and that's how you get the best.
well, I believe I'm supposed to be able to get back up, but I don't know how. I feel like in Cave Story Plus, I feel like there's something that they've done to make it easier. Are you looking this up? Or are you checking notifications?
Checking notifications.
I feel like I'm. Hold on.
Oh dear.
It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. You'll just have to know to edit those together, Wyatt.
I will. I really will.
For those who don't get the joke, for what I just did on accident was I went to unpause the episode, and I hit stop recording instead of the pause button. Anyways, but yeah, I looked at a video. Apparently, you are just supposed to restart the game. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. And we're just gonna cut ahead until I make it, which is insane because the person in the video was playing on one of the new versions. Oh, never mind. There we go.
How long was that last one? That last video?
Ah, shoot. I think it was like 18 minutes.
Okay.
Do you want to go check? Sure. Do you want to pause the episode that's still being recorded right now while we check, or do you just because it's still recording?
Would you shut your dang mouth?
He's so abusive.
God.
Aha.
Chamber.
Shut up. Oh yeah, but what's your wait, hold on. I was gonna try and guess your least favorite game.
Yeah.
Is it a game that I know?
Yeah.
No, you're not doing that. They can't hear you.
Yes, I can.
what's insane is that he's so quiet in real life. Like, I can he's speaking into a plastic Pepsi bottle. Why do you hate the game? Have you played it? You've played it.
Yeah, I've played it.
Why do you hate it?
It just plays terribly. It's just not fun to play. It's miserable.
Miserable.
Yeah.
When have I? Oops! I forgot about this. When have I ever heard Wyatt call a game so you don't like it because its gameplay is terrible?
Yeah.
Is it an old game?
Yes.
Like, oh my god, let go of
really
me.
likes
Let
you.
go of
He
me.
really likes you.
NES era?
Yeah. No.
SNES era?
Yeah.
Is it an SNES game?
No.
Is it a
Dang.
Sonic game?
Yeah.
Is it Sonic 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, because wait. I have to make the jump again.
Oh my god.
And I'm starting with 19 health. Ooh, okay, yeah. So this is just actually harder.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, I think, wasn't the Sonic 1 video? We did a Sonic 1 video, right?
Like a whole Let's Play.
Yeah, I was gonna.
We didn't beat it.
Oh, I was gonna say you said whole Let's Play, and then I was like, we beat it.
We just recorded it.
I was gonna say, didn't you literally say like playing my least favorite game or something?
Yeah, it's labeled my least favorite game, and Pikmin's labeled my favorite game. So yeah.
I don't know what my least favorite game is. I typically don't play games that I don't like.
Well, I was expecting to like it.
Mario Galaxy is like the meme. Like, I kind of end up telling people that that's my least favorite game, because it's kind of funny. Because I think Mario Galaxy is incredibly overrated. Like, it is not a masterpiece. Probably for the... Oh my...
I mean, if it's the only game that you feel like
It's the only... Well, the only...
negative
Well,
about that you've actually played.
It's not... Well, it's not the only game that I have negative feelings towards. It's the fact that a lot of my negative feelings towards Mario Galaxy are out of... This fight sucks! Because I cannot start the fight above 19 health. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Let's stop the episode here, and I can talk about Mario Galaxy more next time.
Great. I think it's awesome that we're gonna play Mario Galaxy for the channel. Anyways.
Yep.
Love you guys. Little teaser to Poke's eyeball. Anyways, bye.